I second.
Alright.
Alright, now we're back. Back for real this time.
For real, for real.
For real, for reals.
I don't remember which gods we had gotten so far, but let's see. We got Frigg, we got Thor, we got Loki. I'll tell you right now, there's also Heimdall, and there's also Freya.
And is this not Surtur?
That dude, right? That giant?
Oh, yeah, the boss.
I mean, I don't think that's Surtur specifically.
Or
Maybe
just a fire giant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, we got a couple more gods we can find.
Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, just for a moment, Ulysses, since you kind of know how to play.
Well, I know how to play on PC.
You'll figure it out. I will be right back.
Let's see, where the hell were we? I honestly don't remember where we left off now. Oh, that's right, the stupid deer in the sky with diamonds. All right.
Stupid deer in the sky with the diamonds.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Hey, you got. Is that a different person in the chat, or is that person in the chat?
T-Bone X-Men was in the chat earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
So, this part is a bit annoying. You're gonna see.
Gurdy.
That's accurate.
Gurdy.
That's Norse culture in a nutshell.
There you go.
All right, so this game is actually really fucking.
Dandelion.
Yeah, this game is really fucking beautiful, actually.
Yeah, it does look like some kind of old school, like hand animation.
It's a bird on a bird. Is that like a hat on a hat?
It's a bird wearing a bird as a hat.
Yeah. That bird's a bitch, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, you're gonna find out why.
And you gotta fight it?
No, but it fucks with you.
No.
You can't hit it, because it's a coward.
You can't hit it?
No. Because it'll fucking, like, dive bomb you.
Oh.
That's the problem with birds.
Flight?
Wait,
Yeah.
dive bomb with their shit?
No, it doesn't. Oh, shit.
He had a cat-related emergency.
He did?
Yeah, he had to go pick up at least 3 more.
His emergency was not enough cats.
Yeah, he just didn't have enough
That's
cats.
not cool.
So he fucked off to go find some cats.
That's Sage's normal day.
Yeah, for real. That's all Sage ever thinks about is like, where can I get a
Come
cat?
on, T-Bone, you know. Oh, wait, that's M. Clausum. Yeah, that's Michael.
Yep, that's Michael.
Yeah, Michael on the moderator team finally.
Woohoo.
How you doing, Michael?
How's Arizona? You got that Rona in the Zona? He did love that movie,
He
Cat.
did. He's still looking for that butthole cut.
Yeah, he told me that's what he needed for spicing up his nights.
They're napkins.
Are there napkins? I don't know. There might be in the bag. Sage, you're missing this tree.
Sage, come on, man.
Hurry up with those cats.
Yeah, it's too much cat time. Too much cat time, Sage.
We're gonna...
Cat time's up. You've been on the cat for an hour.
Yeah, there's only a limited amount of cat you can do per night.
Yeah, Sage. Sage. Do I need to put parental locks on your cat? I swear I can't get through that, kid.
I know, right? There's also less Rona here, I feel like, compared to MN.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's pretty good, because, I mean, Minnesota came out relatively well on the Rona. T-Bone says bring the cats with.
Yeah, Sage, I guess you can have the cat on stream. T-Bone's cutting you some slack.
You can have more cat time if T-Bone says okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you gotta be a big boy.
Yeah, you gotta come here and show everybody your cat. I'm telling you, man, I'm sick of this kid.
Yeah, when's he gonna grow out of this cat phase?
I don't know. It's been going on for a while now.
I know. I heard he plans to be a cat herder when he grows up.
Oh my god, the stupid dreams of a child.
Speaking of stupid things to be when you grow up, did you hear about this whole thing with the astronauts lately?
About what? How the Russians weren't going to let that one astronaut come down?
Yeah, the Russians were threatening to not bring American astronauts back and just leave them to die in space. And then everybody was like, "Oh, you can't do that. There's like treaties about that shit." And then the Russians were like, "Haha, it's only joke."
That would be pretty messed up to just leave somebody up there.
Where the hell is my map?
How soon do you think you'd go insane after somebody told you that no one was coming to get you when you're in space?
Alright.
Hey Sage, what button brings up the map?
Probably the touchpad.
Okay.
Probably just tapping the pad.
Sage, did you see this bird that's wearing another bird as a hat?
Oh, that's hilarious. I'll say, hey, Michael, what's up?
Fuck you, bird. That bird's probably gonna go
Off that cat. I got off that cat? What?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
on
like-
the cat for longer.
Yeah, you were huffing
way too
cat.
long, dude.
Oh, man. He loved that movie, Cats. You fuck off.
I told you that you were already done with your cat time for the night, man. You're on the cat.
Cat time.
Yeah, dude.
You
Pretty good. There's also less Rona here, I feel like, at least compared to Minnesota. I believe that.
You're like a 12-year-old girl with a phone when it comes to cats, dude. I can't get you off the cat.
No.
Hey, you never leave your cats alone.
Yes? Yeah, I do.
I've never seen you do that.
Once.
Fuck you, bird.
That bird is a dick. Are we getting eggs?
Unfortunately, no. I would love to crack this thing's eggs. Makes the omelets. What button gives you the heal again?
I don't quite remember. Try triangle.
Fuck. We dead.
Ooh, alright.
That's why I need to know what the heal was. Oh well.
It could be circle?
I'll try one of our other powers.
You didn't impress the gods with this?
No. Okay, it is circle.
Okay, cool.
And then touchpad, you said is the map?
I wasn't sure. That was a guess.
Okay, let's try something else.
If it's not the touchpad, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's this little button here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're on the fucking world tree or whatever the fuck this is.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah, you can pronounce it better than I can. I guess I'm not Viking enough.
I can't pronounce a lot of this.
His family does eat lutefisk, so
Yeah. That makes you more Viking.
it does make you more of a Viking. Like that's just
I
a fact.
I don't eat this.
No, but your family does.
Okay, guys. Wow. My grandparents did.
Doesn't your grandma eat like 5 pounds of the stuff?
Well, I mean,
Like
my grandma,
at once?
when my grandma was alive, yeah. But yeah, she used to eat like 5 pounds of it. It's pretty gross.
Is that why she's dead?
No.
Alright.
But, I would have thought it would have killed her. Especially with how much butter she put on it. No?
So, what's the point of the taste of lutefisk anyway, right? Like, what
my
is it that
grandma
people
said-
like about
My
it?
grandma said that it doesn't taste very good unless you pour butter on it.
So she just likes the flavor of butter. That's all
The
it is.
texture of lutefisk, I guess.
God, I can't even imagine liking the texture.
It's a disturbing looking thing. It looks
Yeah,
like,
it's fish
looks
jello.
Like, yeah, it looks like jello,
Fish jello.
kind of like silicone-esque.
Yeah,
Fish aspic.
Yeah,
Fish
kind
aspect.
of like that. Yeah.
well, it's just like, I mean, it's soaked in lye, right? Like, I mean, like,
Yeah,
why would you want to eat that?
because it breaks down all the connective tissue in the fish. The lye does.
But why do you
but-
want that? Why do you want to eat that?
Because then it's
I mean, didn't people only
jello-like.
do this because they had to back in the day?
Yeah, it's like a
because
necessity.
There was no salt in Scandinavia.
But I'm talking about people now. Like, why continue to eat this if you don't have to?
I don't know, like old,
Just tradition.
old Scandinavian people. I don't know, makes them feel connected to like their culture, I guess, or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can connect to your culture in like a less gross way.
well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no, Scandinavian people today don't eat it.
It's only people
they only
in
eat it in
America.
America.
Yeah.
They don't eat it over there because it's too gross.
That's all.
Which it is, just disgusting.
This is why it's real tempting to smash that motherfucker's eggs.
Old Scandinavian people also pick the worst places to live in. Minnesota, you mean?
I like it.
Do you?
I
Here,
mean, the weather. Temperature-wise.
Weather's kind of rough.
Yeah. No, though, I definitely feel that.
Feels like home for them.
terribly sure where I am.
Yeah, I don't actually know where you are on the map. I just
Oh,
That's the problem.
There's no UI here.
Yeah.
Or are
Yeah,
you
there's
the
not like a-
or are you the spiral? Or does that
Unfortunately,
mean
no, I'm
something
not.
else? Okay.
That is where we found that life apple.
also, guys, we're single digits away from the goal now.
Yeah, man.
That's insane.
It's not
There's
even
hot
4.
single digits in
It's
our
not
area.
even 4. Ooh, like 3s?
Yeah.
I can pull 3s.
Well, I'm sorry. What about pulling threes?
I said there's hot single digits in our area.
Oh,
I think we can't go anywhere from this nest.
oh, he's mad.
Yeah, that bird gets real bitchy. Okay, so
What's his problem?
he's a bitch. That's his problem.
It's a bitch bird.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Because you messed with his eggs.
He was fucking doing this before we even got to his eggs. Or her eggs, I'm not sure which.
I'd assume her eggs,
I
but
don't know, there's male birds that guard it.
well, that's true. It could just be
Penguins.
guarding.
Yeah, don't be sexist.
There was a gay
Fucking
penguin.
penguins.
There was a gay penguin couple,
That's true.
and the female penguin, one of the female penguins, she was like really irresponsible with her eggs and kept breaking them. So then the zookeepers took the egg away from her and gave it to the responsible gay penguins, and now they're raising the penguin as their own, man.
Man, as long as they're responsible.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
All-
the thing.
all that
They
really
took it-
matters.
They took it from the mama penguin, who had a history of just murdering them.
He's talking about the many genders of penguins.
Well, there's as far as I know, I mean, we can't ask penguins if they're non-binary,
I think penguins don't have that many ideas in their heads.
You don't know that,
You
Sage.
don't
How many
know,
penguins have you talked
They
to?
can be pretty complex, dude.
I'm sure they're complex
That's
like
your
a cat or a
that's your
dog.
human
Bias, yeah.
bias, dude.
They're not as smart as people.
Gotcha.
We know
But
that.
you don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Why?
Where's their civilization?
They
And
don't
where's
have
all their
thumbs.
pollution?
They don't have thumbs.
I read that on the internet, so I know it must be true that
So
penguins.
biased.
So penguins actually invented everything we stole from them.
Oh, our penguins aliens.
Yeah, ancient aliens taught me this.
Ancient astronaut theorists say yes. But no, T-Bone. Since Michael is here, has anyone seen Batman? Yes, me and Michael have seen Batman. No one
Not
else.
me
though.
yet. I really want to, though.
It's
It does
it's
sound
good.
good, yeah.
It does sound
It's good. I
amazing.
hesitate to say great, but I do think it's good.
So there's a god statue on this map, but it might take us a bit to get to it. I don't remember exactly how to get there. Do you want to skip that and return to Ginninga Gap, or
Yeah, just go for the next
Yeah, go to
main area.
Moon Gap.
If we don't get every
Go to
thing,
Moon Gap.
it's
dude,
fine.
dude.
Okay.
Go to Moon Gap.
Just sorry, Christian. I also liked it, but it doesn't beat it. Yeah, no, Christian, The Dark Knight is still. I mean, I think me and Michael talked about it a little bit, but I think The Dark Knight and Batman Begins are definitely still I think stronger overall.
So do we want to do the Storm Boss, or do we want to go?
Are you
Fire
saying
Giant-
it's better
Fire
than Dark
Giant
Knight
Town?
Rises, though?
I think I do think it's a better movie than Dark Knight Rises, though.
You
But
want,
sorry.
do you want to try the Storm Boss, or do you want to do the Fire Giant Town?
Let's do the Storm Boss.
All right.
Because I think we had everything all the way to the boss unlocked, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that one then.
I'll probably pass the control over to you.
For sure. But then Michael also made a good point that Lego Batman movie. Oh no, I mean I like The Dark Knight Rises. I still like it, but I do think I liked this one a little more.
Because it was dark and gritty.
Well, they were all dark and gritty.
Well, yeah, but I mean, was this like Zack Snyder dark and gritty?
Nothing is Zack Snyder dark and gritty. No, it's nothing like Zack Snyder. How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, thanks for making me watch the
For
Snyder
DC
Cut.
movie, I must say it's really good, better than I expected.
Grittiest of the grits.
Gritty grits.
That's good.
Them stritty greets. The DCU. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely this Batman movie is definitely a much stronger film than most of the recent DC stuff, for sure. But I
Mark
definitely
Twain needs to get out of that well.
Mark Twain.
That's good.
That's Mimir.
Hey, look, somebody left like
Oh, leg.
Oh shit!
chunks of person.
Yeah, no, definitely better than the Schumacher films. Oh no, this Batman movie is not even in the DCEU. It's completely standalone, disconnected. It's its
For
own
now.
They do seem like they're trying to like pry the Batman films away from the rest of it.
Well, there's still going to be.
Yeah, if you
there's
like
going to
meat,
just
right?
be multiple
No,
Batman.
You want the spot? I can chop it off.
Nah,
for you.
thanks.
Come on. I'm gonna give you this spot.
What you said, Ben Affleck Batman's still around?
Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are both going to be Batman in the Flash movie.
Oh, okay, because he's running through time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what that movie's going to be exactly. It's like the fifth continuing. Yeah, no, it is. It is like the fifth completely different thing that they've started.
Well, after what Zack Snyder did to it, I think it's been really hard to put it back together.
Well, but they it's not like they could just start over, or they could just say, "Hey, we're moving forward without." And the bad stuff happened, but we'll just try and make better films now.
Yeah,
but they don't do that. They keep trying to reset the continuity
You
over
have
and
to
over.
remember. You have to remember if they do that, then they're already so far behind Marvel. Could you imagine them having to be like, all right, we're starting from the beginning?
Well, but then that's why the other option is you just say, hey, the bad movies happened. We're just gonna, move forward and try and make good movies instead.
What the Rock wants the Snyderverse?
Oh,
Yeah,
Rock
the Rock
that's a bad
does.
idea, I guess.
Yeah, the Rock apparently doesn't know anything about good
Once
movies.
Flashpoint happens, to start retconning
Yeah.
what worked. See, I mean, yes, but I think I don't think the Flash movie's going to be very good either. And so then if the movie that's rebooting everything isn't that great, then where are they, after that, I don't know. I still just can't
this
believe...
actually has some almost Fantasia vibes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Visual,
Bad as
yeah,
hell.
so-
Fantasia
it's very
shit.
cool.
Yeah. No, this game is awesome. This is
bet.
very cool. Well, Flash only affects the crappy crap, the good crap. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like any good movie that comes out of DC is going to feel like a standalone film, even if it's technically part... Like the second Suicide Squad that James Gunn just did. That movie stands by itself, even though it references the, kind of extended universe.
You said this,
But
Flash
it feels
movie,
like it's on its own.
This Flash movie is taking that Crisis of Infinite Earths.
No, it's trying to base itself off Flash. Oh,
you said
yeah,
that
yeah.
it's going to be canon in this, right?
Well, I mean, technically it already is because Ezra Miller's Flash showed up in the DC
That's
CW
That's right.
episodes.
That was bad.
So technically, all of the Zack Snyderverse is canon to the CW TV shows,
That's sad.
and vice versa.
That's dark.
All right, what is the?
I mean, Ezra Miller choking that chick out. I mean, that fits with the Snyderverse.
That's true.
Ezra Miller's gone now, right?
No, dude, he didn't even get in trouble for that.
Which I can't believe that.
He didn't get in trouble at all. No,
He
dude,
didn't get
literally.
He didn't get canceled for that?
No, not
All
even
the
a
things
little.
you can get canceled for, you don't get canceled for choke slamming a woman to the ground?
Yeah, no, he did literally got in no trouble.
Yep.
No trouble.
Wow.
The mentors. Oh yeah, the fucking stupid looking.
Oh god.
But hey, I mean, at least they got fucking what's his name? Amber Heard's husband.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a while now.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and
he just
met-
choke slammed a woman in a bar.
Yeah, where was that?
No,
It was at a
comic
con.
event. Yeah,
It was at a con.
Yeah,
Oh, was that
those
con?
were his. She was
came up-
his.
She was a fan. She came
Of
up,
his.
I don't know, to get his
Yeah.
autograph or something.
Yeah, she was an Ezra Miller fan.
Yeah, and he
And
just
he just-
lifted her up by the neck and slammed her against the
slammed,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically attempted murder.
It was pretty extreme.
Yeah, and there's video footage of it and everything, and he literally
It
didn't.
was a fatality.
Honestly.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, this boss is a pain.
At a con, I don't know how he didn't get in trouble for that. I really don't.
His ass should have been out of work.
Yeah,
That should have been career killing.
you're gonna fire Johnny Depp for some shit that basically came out as proof that it was the other way around.
But yeah, that
And then
that
Amber
she
Heard
was,
was
like,
abusing him.
gaslighting Johnny
And then they
Depp.
didn't fire Amber Heard.
No, they didn't. She's still in Aquaman too. I've heard that they're trying to downsize her role, but I mean, we're not gonna just get rid of her. Do you have a reason? No, she was a fan of his. I mean,
I think he was having like a bad day.
They're like
Yeah, that's a
deliberately
great reason.
rewarding people who have done shitty things and then firing people who haven't.
Right.
I don't know, man. I guess it's fine. I never heard was great in Aquaman, right?
No.
No one was great.
No. Yeah. I don't know if I would describe that movie with the word great and with anywhere near it.
That movie was exhausting.
Well, I think you disliked it the most out of us.
You had
I
the hardest
did not-
time getting through it.
I did not like Aquaman. It was nothing compared to the Snyder Cut.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah. I
at
mean,
least Aquaman
Not
was
even
shorter and things
close.
happen.
Yeah.
yeah, things happened in Aquaman. I can
Stupid
say
things,
that.
but you know. What was that?
I don't know.
Just cats going
Cats
crazy
knocking
again.
down something.
They usually control your cat.
The cats.
If you're gonna have that many of them, you gotta have a system in place. You
You
know?
can't control them. It's gotten to be too much.
Can't or won't.
You can't. There's too many now.
Shit.
This game really, it wasn't even the game's fault, but this game really pissed me off on PC because I was playing it and I was like, I had gotten one of these bosses down to like the last fucking sliver of health. And I went in to get the kill, like as all this crazy stuff was happening on screen.
There's two of them.
And then
shit.
my
Whoa.
computer had a pop-up that was like, your battery is low, and then it closed out the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, that's bullshit.
yeah, fuck that.
Literally right as you're... Oh, goddamn. All right.
And the game was still running, but it would have been like kicked to the background, so I couldn't control anything. And so, like, by the time I got back to it, the character was dead.
Damn, that sucks,
That's
dude.
a bummer.
That's some bullshit.
That was like, ooh.
Pretty sure if I'll be seeing Aquaman 2 because of Amber's appearance. Yeah, I mean, I'm not...
That's fair.
Yeah, I would... I'm
You
not...
shouldn't reward, these fucking studios for employing shitty people.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever watch an Ezra Miller movie.
No, definitely not.
I mean, that's pretty. If he had to come out and tell people like what happened, I was having a bad day,
But
like,
he didn't even do that.
apologized and everything.
I don't think he did.
Like,
No,
no,
he
he
didn't say anything.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If he had gotten in trouble and then apologized, like I would probably move past it if he seemed like sincerely sorry for it. But the fact that he faced no consequences made me definitely never want to see him do anything again.
Fuck that.
But Amber Heard shit in their bed
That is really, that is unacceptable.
and cut part of Johnny Depp's finger off. You saw that, right? So
Yep.
his like fucking severed finger.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, that was. It's not good, man. God damn it! Get back here.
Get under her.
Like, how did he? Yeah, Johnny. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it was one thing at first when it like the accusations were just at him and you didn't know anything
Yeah.
for sure. But once some of that shit came out, he should have either been rehired or at least gotten like a serious apology from.
Or at least she should have been fired.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. If nothing else,
I
at
feel
least
bad.
fire
I do
her.
feel bad for Johnny Depp, but I'm glad to see him working less.
You just didn't like it.
I just don't
the
like
movies he
Johnny
was in.
Depp
That's
anymore. I haven't liked Johnny Depp in a long time.
Yeah, no, I agree with
I
that.
didn't like
Sweeney Todd was the last thing.
No, I like the first. Maybe the
I like the
Oh,
first
shit.
one, and that's it.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for
Two
both
is
of them.
okay.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even like 2.
2 is like at the point where you start to kind of give up on like the plot, but there's still some kind of
There's some fun
adventure to
action
it,
scenes or
some
something.
action scenes and stuff.
Yeah,
You're actually
Yeah.
getting a lot of the action scenes with the state.
Yeah. that's-
So much of it is just too cartoony.
There's just something like I like a pirate atmosphere. Like that's why I like Black Sails.
Sure.
Like,
That's fair.
Oh, and Black Sails is, I mean, shit, you want to talk about good pirate stuff? Black
Yeah,
Sails
Black
is fucking
Sails.
awesome.
So you got it this time.
Oh shit.
Watch out for that lightning.
I can't even see where I am, I know.
Oh, you're a mistake.
Come on, don't shit.
I
You
straight
get
up
her,
couldn't
you
even
get her.
see.
Oh man, no.
Oh,
Nope, it got me. Right at the end.
damn it.
Many of Johnny's movies. Yeah,
Oh, some
Edward,
of his old stuff's
Edward
amazing.
Scissorhands is great.
He's got some awesome stuff back. in the
Sweeney
day.
Todd was the last thing I really think I
Yeah.
liked of his.
What's
That
he-
was 2009, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I never really liked the Pirates movies.
I
I mean,
genuinely
then
liked
there's
the
Lone
first
Ranger,
one.
where he was just defensive.
True.
That had Army Hammer in it before everybody knew he was a cannibal.
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird that he turned out to be a cannibal.
Yeah.
Or at least a cannibal fetishist.
Yeah, it's weird to have a cannibal as a fetish.
Yeah, that's too strange. If you're gonna eat people, let's want them.
But don't make it a sexual.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, I guess depending on what you mean by eat people.
that's a good point.
Don't get hit by lightning.
I know.
Yeah, lightning bitches are pain.
Does he want to fuck cannibals?
No, he wants to eat women,
But it's a turn on
but
to
it's like a
eat.
turn on.
Yeah.
Like it would be. It would if
Which
he
is like
ate
serial
them,
killer shit.
if he ate
Yeah.
them, it would turn him on. Yeah, and it was some straight serial killer shit. Some of the stuff that he wrote to these women was very, very.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was one of the weird. It was one of the weirdest Hollywood scandals I've ever seen.
So I don't know that much about it. With these women, like, were they like in on it, or did they not want that? Like, was it like?
I think it was creepy
sending
shit he was
random
writing in a
women?
journal, I thought. Or,
Oh, okay.
or maybe was he sending messages to people?
Wait, I think he was posting on like an internet forum for cannibal fetishes.
Oh!
And then
Of course
they
it's
were,
a forum.
and then they were able to like connect it to him.
Oh, okay.
It was a manifesto.
Okay.
Oh.
So it definitely would have been
Yeah.
much weirder if he was sending that to women who like didn't ask for it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird stuff. Just know I read some of it and I was like, wow, that is pretty disturbing.
This definitely is not going as well as the last one.
That would be an amazing title.
Yeah.
For something here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've
That's
watched
a
that
great
movie.
title. Ah! Oh, damn it. Yeah, this. I mean, I feel like
We were warned that the lightning boss was going to be harder.
That's true. Somebody did come into the chat and say that. But yeah, definitely a lot harder compared to, like, what, the first 2 or 3 other bosses that we fought?
Yeah, I don't feel like the first 3 bosses were hard at all.
No, those were pretty simple.
This is why I was, wondering if, we'd actually be able to finish this.
Yeah, we might not. Yeah, we definitely might not.
I haven't fought Fire Boss yet, so I don't know what he's like. But I'll tell you, the last boss probably not going to be a cakewalk either.
Right, no, for sure. So yeah, we might still be coming back to this game again later.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's a good backup game for when other stuff,
Runs out.
yeah.
This game really does capture like the Dark Souls spirit of dancing around somebody's feet.
Yeah, right.
Do you think that there are that like the Dark Souls universe or like other universes like this where you have like giant creatures you have to kill foot first that have its own foot fetishes?
Probably.
Like, do you think there's somebody who comes in here, but rather than an axe, they're just like, oh, I want to measure those feet?
I mean, there are some people who are like just into the whole
Giant
women.
Yeah.
thing.
Resident Evil Village proved that.
Oh, right, yeah. It's like a lot of the boar stuff is about like you being normal size and there's a giant woman coming and eats you.
So, like, people are into like Attack on Titan.
Kind of, yeah. No, the
Do you think there are
dynamics
people who
of-
watch Attack on Titan just for that?
Yes, there are.
What started the Norse trend in gaming?
Well, there's just kind of been slowly a Norse trend in pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Vikings TV show honestly was one of the first things. Although this game, Jotun, is from a while ago now, so this was kind of before it was a trend.
I don't think that's true, actually.
No?
Because when did Vikings, the show, come out?
Well, the Vikings show's been out for a while, but there wasn't like an inundation of a ton of shit at
I
once.
think there
until-
was, actually. The thing is that it hit the indie circles before it hit the mainstream.
Oh, that's fair.
Because this game was like from like what, 2016, 2017?
Something like that.
Yeah, and I know there are a bunch of other Viking games from that period.
And then-
I got some of them. So.
Yeah, and then obviously God of War. With
Well, that was
Norse.
huge.
Yeah.
Then
Damn.
Assassin's
Creed
Roundup,
went Norse.
Ragnarok.
And
Hell, I
it wasn't as good.
Netflix has had like a show called The Last Kingdom that was really
Yeah,
popular, and then now they've done a reboot, like a spin-off series of that Viking show.
Huh.
From
Oh, there's a
Netflix.
spin-off of
Yeah,
that?
now there's a spin-off.
Jeez,
of that.
alright.
So yeah, there.
Is it like the Frasers and Tears?
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, one of the Vikings starts a radio show about giving people advice.
Yeah, they call their boat like the Road Warrior or some shit. Instead of a boat, it's a long car.
Oh, nice.
Do you guys hear that there's going to be a spin-off of the Harley Quinn show?
Really?
Yeah, it's
What
going to
is it?
star Kite Man, and it's going to be like Cheers,
I heard
basically.
the creative
That
choices
just
in that
sounds
spin-off
hilarious.
aren't the best.
Okay, I haven't watched the spinoff.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, the
I
Viking
just,
spin-off?
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
saw that
I
it's on
haven't even heard of
Netflix
it.
now.
But the Kite Man spin-off is basically going to be a Cheers style show where it's just
Okay.
the bar that all the like henchmen
Oh,
go
the
to.
the henches.
All the
I
That sounds
identify
fun.
as a hench.
I don't like being called a goon. Hey, Afternoon Tune, welcome in. Thank you for the
Hey,
10
how's it
biddies.
going?
Thank you.
Time for some yoke.
How you doing? No, there's gonna be a kite. Yeah, it's like starring Kite Man, but it like Cheers.
I do love that.
Hey, I'm
Harley
doing
Quinn
good.
cartoon.
Afternoon Tune, how are you doing?
Do you think that Harley Quinn cartoon is some of the best comedy that's come out?
Oh yeah.
Any relatively recently at all.
What did you think of the Miss Marvel trailer?
Like I think they're getting the personality of the character down from what I can tell, but I am a little weirded out by how much they changed her power and origin.
I don't
In
know
the
anything
show.
about this. I didn't actually see the
Yeah,
trailer.
Yeah, I actually that's one of my favorite Marvel comics in the last decade or so was the Miss Marvel run. At least the one by the initial creator. I don't know about after that, but like so in the comics, right? She's got like she's an Inhuman, right? And has like it's like both shape. It's like stretchy powers like Mr. Fantastic, but also like it's like she can kind of like shapeshift too. On top of that,
Didn't she also have like super strength or something?
I mean it's just for making her hands really big, I guess. Oh shit.
I feel like that's a technical version.
I mean, yeah, it's basically super strength. It is. But yeah, in the show, she's got kind of a Green Lantern thing going on. But it's like purple Green Lantern.
I did not see that yet, but the final Moon Knight trailer is a little more of the Batman I wanted than the Batman.
Oh yeah, just him actually being like really hardcore about shit. Yeah, Moon Knight looks fucking
Moon Knight,
cool.
yeah.
I'm very excited for Moon Knight. Moon Knight, I think, is going to be fucking great. Just being a badass. The Kenobi trailer? Yeah, I'm just
think it
done
looks-
with Star Wars. I'm just.
You're not
I,
interested in Kenobi? I'm
I-
gonna give Kenobi a shot.
it looks like it could be good, but again, Star
Oh
Wars is
shit!
just.
I do feel like they're doing this show just for the people who love the prequel movies more than anything else.
There's a weird amount of people that lately I feel like are just like all of a sudden like, oh, the prequels were great. What are you talking like?
Well,
That's been
Oh, really?
That's been yeah. You were so close, dude.
Didn't understand
One more
why
hit.
they cut them all.
no, I mean the prequel memes have been making fun of the prequel.
No, but there's a lot of people that have just been expressing how great the prequels were.
That actually,
Really?
Oh
that
yeah, there's
actually,
a wave of it.
that actually started around the time Disney started doing their series. Their
Well, yeah, it was because people hated the new
Game
ones, and so they were like,
Jones.
it was like a way of saying,
I
I don't
will
know.
never claim the prequels were good. I just know the new ones are bad.
Yeah, those prequel movies are.
I will say Boba Fett was worse than the prequels. Like Boba Fett legitimately had
I
worse.
mean, it didn't have Jar Jar
writing.
Binks in it though.
Yeah, but
Are you sure it's as boring as the prequel?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's more boring.
But
Like
it's shorter though.
it,
I still only saw the first episode of Boba Fett, and I just was like,
it
nope,
was
no
a
more.
9-episode season. I mean, it's still shorter than the prequels, but not probably by as much as you think.
Boba Fett was he was a little bitch.
Yeah,
he
oh, it
got
was
beaten
bad.
up by
It
Jawas.
was bad. He couldn't even catch a mouse catching robot.
Yeah, Boba Fett was just, they made
Yeah,
it.
it was
It was
bad.
like making Darth Vader look pathetic in the prequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But so
Kenobi could be good. It could be good. I'll give it that. It could be good.
I
But-
like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like,
What do you think of the Boys trailer?
Oh, the new Boys trailer looks great. That show I've been consistently happy with so far. So, yeah, it looks fucking awesome. I can't wait for that. That's a show that you guys, honestly, I really think got to start watching at some point. That's a
you
really
showed
good
me
show.
clips of that. It does seem like
It looks fun.
checking out.
It's Oh no, Double Toasted Corey keeps saying it's his favorite superhero property, period, right now, because it's the only thing that's like really deconstructing the genre.
Sure. I mean, that's something that more of them want to do. What made Watchmen so good?
Yeah.
The comic, not the movie.
I mean, I think the movie gets 90% of it down, but it does fuck up like 10% pretty bad. But I think the vast majority of the Watchmen movie I really like. But there are a select couple of things that it fucks up, for sure.
Like the ending is also better.
Yeah, the very end. And then, yeah, Silk Spectre. And then also, like, all of the characters.
You need that Morbius review.
But I'm not going to see it anytime soon, though, because I'm not paying for it.
Come on, Sage, you gotta watch Morbius. You agreed.
Do
to watch,
I?
You agreed to watch every movie that comes out.
No, I didn't. I never said that. You fucking.
Jensen Ackles is going to be in the movie?
Yeah, he's so like Homelander's like the evil Superman, right?
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles is going to play a character that is essentially the evil Captain America.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That is way too late.
You should use your Loki a bit more.
What does that even do again?
It makes a little bomb.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I completely forgot about that. I was hoping Jensen Ackles would be Captain America. Well, now he's evil douchey Captain America. So
That's
yeah, I think he's going to be great. Honestly, I think that's a great casting choice. Leto guy. I don't know. I don't even want to see any movies with Jared Leto at all, to be honest.
Hey, you're gonna hang it.
Morbius. I just ugh. I mean, I'll do like a a tearing apart review at some point, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that would be fun to do like a bad movie with roast of.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to see it in the second Batman. Michael, who's in the chat, has a really good pitch for like a Mr. Freeze, and like how you could do kind of a grounded, realistic Mr. Freeze. That's honestly my favorite idea so far.
I want the bat suit to have nipples.
You want nipples?
Yeah.
You want
Bring the nipples back.
Bring back the nip.
Yeah.
Bring back the nip. I kind of think they might do Bane. I won't say why, but there's a little thing in the movie that kind of made me think they might do something with Bane in the near future. But also, like, one thing that immediately pissed me and Michael off when we saw Scream and there was a trailer for Morbius, and we were just like, God, of course they're going to get this wrong. But it's like, for a second in the trailer, we were like, well, the monster makeup, like, and like the way he looks when he's like full vampire, that actually kind of looks like the comic. That maybe they're going to get that. And then it immediately was like, it's only for like a couple seconds when he's biting people, and then he can just turn his face back to normal whenever he wants. Whereas in the comic, he always looks like a fucking monster.
They're doing spin-off shows, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. They feel unnecessary.
What did they spin off?
Just the movie. So like you got Colin Farrell's Penguin character, and like a focus on like Arkham Asylum. Like I just
that does sound really boring.
I mean, they could be good. There's lots of good stories to tell with those characters and in those locations, but it doesn't feel like... It feels like they just were greenlit
They
stuff.
need content, and if you can tie it to a popular property...
Yes, that's what it feels. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a necessary shit, you know?
I think that it might become more the business model of movies, is they might try to like have TV shows. Especially after Disney Plus has done it so well.
Yeah, that's going to be... Well, because you remember for a while there, everybody wanted a cinematic universe, the dark universe, remember that?
Right.
Now it's going to be,
Everybody wants a TV universe.
Everybody wants a TV show tie-in.
But I am worried
damn
that
it, just wasted both of those Loki bombs.
I am worried that movies are going to become more of like commercials for streaming services.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like they want to get you in to go see the movie, and then they want to convince you because you like the movie to go sign up for their streaming service.
Catwoman honestly would have a more
content related to the movie you like on that service.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the trend. That's going to be the next trend. Yeah. I agree though about Catwoman doing a Catwoman spinoff. That would actually. No.
Halle Berry.
Of course, that's what you would say. The Penguin show will probably. I mean, Colin Farrell is just so goddamn.
I'll tell you what
good,
I want.
so.
What I want from from Batman spin-off shows is I want them to do a spin-off where it's Penguin and the Riddler from Gotham. And it's like a gay rom-com.
And they just
Well,
take out.
well, no, me and Michael came
good.
up with a whole a movie. It's basically The Hangover, but with Batman villains. You've got Penguin and Riddler. It's their marriage,
Perfect,
right? And you've got really weird jazz blues musician Clayface from the Birds of Prey early 2000s show. And then you've got Pothead Stoner Scarecrow from Titans. That's the four of them, and they all get blackout drunk. And they kidnap Bruce Wayne as their bachelor party. And so they've got Bruce Wayne tied up in their trunk.
That sounds. I'd watch that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a good
The
movie.
Hangover, but with the weirdest possible versions of Batman villains.
Pretty good to me, man.
I mean, I think Gotham was really onto something with the gay romance subplot.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Paul Dano's Riddler and Colin Farrell's Penguin had a relationship in this new movie? Or, I mean, I think what people really want to see is Jim Carrey and Danny DeVito going at it.
How many people will be Catwoman for Halloween?
Oh, a ton. That character's going to have been super popular.
You're gonna need yourself some help.
Yeah.
You did really well those first couple of times, but it's
Yeah.
not as good this time.
Well, that one, I was so goddamn close.
I know you were literally one hit away. From it.
Bullshit.
That's these kind of games for you sometimes.
They're also not the easiest games to have like a full conversation
Yes,
and then
true.
also play. Bring Ransom Bruce to the Justice League, but then he goes missing. And yeah, so that's the thing is they need to get. That's why so they get blackout drunk, and then they have to. And then Bruce is missing, right? So they have to try and find him before they have to get the ransom from the Justice League. Oh, the League of Assassins. Oh, that's right. Okay. What, this Spider-Man? Yeah, I think I will. I don't know if I'll pay. I don't know if I'll get it like at full price though. Yeah, all right, this is just kill me. This isn't going well. Our script is airtight. Hell yeah, it is.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
What it out my
We can take
So, light attack is square. Heavy attack is
circle is your magic.
circle. So
How do I dash? Or...
X is the roll, dodge roll.
Okay, perfect.
And then you can cycle through 3 different abilities with the triggers. So, and circle is with the button to use all of these. So the Thor's
Okay.
hammer makes your heavy
Gotcha,
attack
I see,
stronger.
I see.
Green is heal, and then the purple leaves like a little timed bomb.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll tell you right now, rolling is not as effective as you might think. There are a lot of times people just want to run.
Yeah, you'll just roll into them,
It's not like-
into an attack.
It's not like Dark Souls where rolling is the way to go.
I'd be interested in seeing a Sam Raimi directed Batman movie. Maybe we'd finally. I've been saying for I don't know how long that I want to see a Batman. I mean, I know this new movie did have a horror feel to it, but it was like a serial killer horror thing. Yeah, I would also totally pay to see that Batman movie. But you know what? If Sam Raimi directed a Batman movie, maybe we could finally get like a Batman creature feature with Killer Croc or Man-Bat or Clayface or like one of the monster villains, you know? Like something that you could actually make physically
Gotham did
disturbing.
that.
When Gotham did Man-Bat, it was a homeless guy in a leather jacket that he flapped.
Come on, man, that was a good attempt.
Slightly expecting to see the Court of Owls in the recent. Yeah, I totally thought they were going to go for My guess for the movie before it came out was that they were going to do like the Riddler, like what he was like basically cluing Batman into was that the Court of Owls existed. That's kind of what I thought this new one was going to be, but it ended up more just kind of being Batman Riddler. And it was kind of, which was not bad, but I did expect it to go grander, you know, like have this other kind of secret society thing.
The villain in the first episode.
Yeah, that's true. Iconic. Which is why in the so the second to last episode of the first season of Justice League Unlimited is a Batman Beyond episode, which replicates the shot of Man-Bat flying like in front of the blimp.
When are we gonna get like a Batman Beyond movie or TV show?
I don't know, man. I thought the Rocksteady should, after they did their Batman game trilogy, should have done a Batman Beyond game.
Dude, that
would have
so
been
awesome.
fucking cool. So
There's
goddamn
not
cool.
enough Batman Beyond media.
Yeah, they keep trying to do a Batman Beyond in the comics, but it's never as successful as the movie. Although there was the one comic run of Batman Beyond that Michael had showed me that actually was pretty cool, where like they like jumped super far into the future, and it was like the Justice League in Batman Beyond, like the future Justice League, and like General Zod, right, the Superman villain, had like never been shown in those cartoons before.
I
So
think I remember seeing that.
and like he was like created, or like he was like born, and he was like a young character in the Batman Beyond timeline, and it was interesting. They did like Zod as a Batman Beyond villain almost. It was interesting. The slightly younger Robert Pattinson would have actually looked more like a live action.
That would've worked.
That's a good point.
Worked.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I actually could totally see that. That would have been fucking cool. Ah, God, I really
It would
do
be like
want to.
old Bruce Wayne.
I mean, I would have said Michael Keaton, but now they're kind of doing that, but it's probably not going to be good, so, you know. Yeah, right? That totally fits.
Direct hit.
Yep, that was lightning.
Do you want to give it another try, Ulysses?
Yeah, sure. Or you can try it, Scott.
Dude from Cobra Kai. I have not watched any of Cobra Kai, so I'm not totally
It's
sure.
got cobras in it.
Well, I haven't seen it. I don't think it has cobras.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the point. It would be great if they were cobras doing martial arts, though. I would watch that.
How would a cobra do karate?
I don't know, but it'd be fun. You can't tell me it wouldn't be fun. Yeah, Batman Beyond, it would be great. I mean, I at least it could be. A cobra does. Also, I guess there is a cobra.
Well, that's good.
There's a cobra in the
What's
show.
it do, though?
It's a good question.
Oh, shit.
That's kind of cool.
I would enjoy watching a cobra beat someone up with kung fu.
Yeah, just like
Give it a
smacking him
black
with
belt.
its tail.
Yeah. Where would a snake wear?
It's a good question. Anywhere it wants, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would have to be like
Doesn't
a certain
really have a
length
waist.
up or down the body, though. 'Cause, I mean, if it wears it too close to the head, it'd be a necklace, right?
Right.
I guess that's
Yeah.
Right, somewhere in the middle, I guess. Or does it go like a stripe the long way down?
That's a good point.
Do you give it like pants, but with one leg?
A snake would look terrible.
Well, how would you do pants? Is it like
Or
a
like a sock, I guess?
yeah,
Yeah.
Just a denim? You put a snake in like a denim sock.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds hilarious. What about a snake with a tie?
That looked pretty professional.
Yeah, that snake would
I think
get
that
some-
snake would ace the job.
Oh hell yeah, dude,
I'd
that snake would
hire
get
that
shit
snake.
done.
Hell yeah.
I'd hire a snake with a tie.
You can definitely believe in its work ethic. If that
I'd
snake
let
was
a
able to
snake
get a
Stand
tie
behind the
on,
fucking lamp.
I'd let a snake with a tie do my taxes. I think they already do. Actually, I'll let TurboTax do my taxes.
oh,
No,
do you?
you do let us think.
Yes.
Yeah, you never know what's on the other end of that computer, man.
True.
You're doing pretty
I don't know about that. No, fuck you and your lightning. This is what I think you're like. Oh, fuck. Are you gonna fall on me, bitch? Clumsy motherfucker.
Well, hey, since we have a few people on the chat, I'll just let everybody know that we will not have a stream next Tuesday, the 22nd. We're skipping a week. But we'll be back with
Sage
Ghost.
has a colonoscopy.
He was gonna stream it, but Twitch told him no.
Yeah.
Ah, man, do you think Twitch
They
would
wouldn't
let you
let him
stream the
shove his
colonoscopy?
Xbox. They wouldn't let him shove his Xbox cam up his butt.
Stop it. Okay.
So, Alex, if you had
No,
to get a
you
colonoscopy, would you actually go to the doctor, or would you just give your favorite gnome a camera?
That's a good question. Sage. Very clever. Yeah.
I didn't say it was clever.
It doesn't have to be clever.
Yeah,
It just has to be accurate.
yeah, it just has to be accurate to your personal gnome-filled life.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I don't know why you guys think I have this.
Oh, so close,
I
dude.
know.
I don't know why
So
you
close.
guys think I have this.
Taking that day to source more cats. I am not
He
sourcing
is.
more cats.
Yeah, he is. He's got to meet up with a guy who has a duffel bag full of them.
A
Just
duffel
a
bag
dude
full
in
of
an alley
cats.
who's just like, "Hey man, you want to buy some cats?" You know, like he just like unleashes this like trench coat.
Opens his
There's
trench
cats,
coat. There's just
like-
cats in the trench
Yeah,
coat.
yeah. There's like hanging there for harnesses. Like when you see him, it just looks like his coat is alive, and it's just kind of like all these like little bumps.
And Sage is like, fuck. Is that a calico?
Cat,
Oh,
really?
shit.
Oh my god. The cats are fucking zooming around the place, though.
They just like how much dander that one got.
Oh, God. You said you were telling me your cat got introduced to another cat. Just look at those cats. Oh, God.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
She was not happy.
No, she's not. She's not a. Oh, hi, other cats. Welcome to my house kind of cat.
Yeah, she's like a fuck you, get out kind
She
of cat.
literally shoved her face right in that cat's face and screamed at it. Extremely loudly, just got like right up in his face. Like, just like followed him all the way around, just screaming at him
Just the entire time.
the whole time.
Literally
She
didn't leave
was,
him
she
alone.
was so pissed. No, she
Some
was-
cats just can't be around other cats.
Nope, Scones.
True.
Scones wants the house to herself.
I got one of them.
Well, and I was gonna say, Ulysses, your cat ended up being better than we expected with another cat.
It's true.
Cats can't handle all that sage. There's not gonna be There's no more cats. Okay, we have hit the maximum number of
I'm
cats. There's a
telling you,
cat
Sage,
stoppage
you don't
in
know.
place.
You know, cats can only know 500 other cats.
Can they?
What?
I think that's how that works, right?
Is it?
What?
They say that
Who
about.
made that rule?
They say that about people, right?
That's 250, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, even less.
I'm pretty
So-
sure it's that. I'm pretty sure it's that people can only handle 5 really deep personal relationships and actually.
Yeah, but they can
remember.
only know 500 people.
Cats
Yeah,
or people.
No, people.
People can only know 500
I'm
people.
pretty sure it's 500, isn't it?
No.
People
it's
is 500.
I thought.
Shit, I heard it was 150. So,
There's
oh,
no
fuck,
way.
Oh, fuck,
I thought it was that you can only really know 5 people
Ah.
super well at any given
Well, that
time.
might
At the
also
time, I
be
would
true.
agree.
That might
Like-
also be true, but this
Right.
is a different.
Just like across your whole life, you can.
Well,
only,
isn't it
Right.
like people?
You can have
Oh,
any
got it.
meaningful connection.
Isn't it people are like naturally like designed to like live in societies of like 500 people or less, and like that they
But
can.
would you really get to know them personally, like so deep?
If you were in
If
a
there was
tribe
no
of
more than
only
that?
500 people, you probably know everybody in the tribe at least.
But
Like,
you
Maybe
probably
not
meet
well.
some of them and not want to associate.
yeah, probably.
Well, sure.
You'd be aware and
but
like,
you wouldn't-
know them. Like
right.
But
You wouldn't know
still,
them
like,
well.
your whole life with them.
it's like when people live in like tiny towns, they end up knowing everybody in the town, whether they like the other people in the town or not. You know.
Like, yeah, maybe
Well,
it's
listen.
your time to actually know them.
Yeah, I
There's
mean-
20 years at least.
Well, that's the thing about the ancient past is when you lived in a tribe or in a farming village, you had lots of spare time.
That's true. They had more
Yeah,
playtime back then.
They had
than
way
we do
more
now.
of an actual like social life.
No, that's definitely. Well, I mean, as long as your main priority was eating. So
Yeah,
if you
but
already
you were
handled
good.
that, you didn't have shit else to do.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Find a nice cave, like
yeah, those like old school tribes, like pre-agriculture, like they had a lot of time just to themselves when they weren't actively hunting.
yep. Don't know what they did.
Phased around, got drunk.
Sounds like a nice time, man.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, there wasn't any alcohol until after we had settled down in like agricultural societies, right?
I mean, they could have bought it.
Oh, that's
I mean,
Actually,
Beer
what
is
about
like
marijuana? Doesn't that predate?
I think marijuana
settlement?
does, yeah.
So they could have done that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and then I guess like the Mongols would drink this fermented horse milk.
I think if you
So
stand
maybe
by
they
one
had-
of
well,
them.
fermented horse milk will calm you down.
But I mean,
I don't know. Did it calm the Mongols down?
I mean, there was
No.
It seemed like a calm people.
it had
That's
alcohol
true.
in it though. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, maybe even if you weren't settled down, you can ferment. Well, I guess animals weren't domesticated till later too. I don't know when humans would have first come in contact with alcohol.
I mean, it is like the first major agricultural invention of any given society.
Monkeys will drink alcohol if you give
Yeah.
it to them, but I don't know if they can make it
I don't
themselves
think
or
they
find
Like,
it.
like they actually like some fruits.
That's
Oh,
true.
shit.
Oh yeah, no, there are fruits that will rot in fruits. Some animals, yeah, some animals go out of their way to eat the rotten fruits. That's true. I mean,
yeah.
Shit, god damn it.
I mean, toilet wine's pretty easy to make. They do it. They do it in prison.
That's true.
Out of just like apples and oranges or whatever fruit they give you. So
It's a good point.
I mean, the fruit they gave you probably wasn't 58
What?
anyway.
because that's where they make it.
That's,
They're
that's-
they're in prison.
Yeah, they got
don't
nowhere
have,
else to put
They
it.
don't have anywhere
It's
else.
the
to
only
put it.
option.
So to get
well, yeah, they use the toilets themselves.
yeah, in prison you don't have a sink and a toilet. You have a toilet that's a sink.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, if you're making moonshine, you know the guards are probably going to notice if it's in the sink. The toilet at least might have a cover or something.
Yeah.
Because
you can't even.
like piss too? You have
I don't.
worse.
Do they pee in their toilet wine?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
they pee in the toilet wine. I think you just gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you
Well,
get
maybe
out.
You use a
Yeah,
body
until you
toilet.
get out.
But I mean, you would.
When you get paroled, you can take a leak.
You use a body toilet as long as
Oh, no.
you share your toilet wine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use somebody else's toilet. But yeah, you have to give them some toilet wine in exchange.
Yeah, I don't know. The prison economy is complicated.
Yeah, man. Like, how much is a shiv worth these days? Is there inflation in the prisons?
I wonder.
There's gotta be, right?
like cigarette inflation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, cigarettes, yeah, are usually like change.
Fucking hell. I think if you stand near one of them when the lightning's going on and the lightning hits her, it might knock her down.
Oh,
Oh, nice. That was cool.
It's happened a couple of times, I think. That's why.
god damn it.
If you can trick them into hurting each other.
You still got your healing, so you might be okay on this one.
That's true.
Don't get hit by this thing like that.
Yeah.
You got a clear shot at this one. It's not going to be easy, but good.
Shit.
Heal. Ah, fuck.
Ah, nice. It did work. Oh, shit. And we still got hit.
I'm
Oh,
also
shit.
stuck in the corner behind it.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Run.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit. Get to that one. Get the one down there. Might be able to...
Hit her.
Oh, fuck.
I got a little sliver.
Run.
Go forward there, yeah.
Stab her feet.
Fuck!
God damn it. Teleporting, bitch.
Get her feet.
Can't do it for light.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you gotta
Oh,
go
God.
shoot.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. So close.
That lightning sucks.
So close.
That lightning sucks.
It's a few times now when we've gotten it almost to the end.
Right.
And you get too cocky.
This
and
boss
you're
is
like,
almost
oh,
the whole
I'll
stream.
attack.
Good job, guys. Thank you for the sarcasm.
Yeah, thanks, Michael.
Unless you meant it because we got close. But
We should have made Michael play.
I feel like Michael would have really enjoyed this game, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's
It's, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's very much a different kind of thing from Hades, but like, it's got some very similar things about it.
There's
Yeah.
overlap.
I mean, just being a cool animated game about mythology.
I still want my Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, man. Well, God of War, hopefully pretty soon in the near future, we'll be getting some Egyptian shit going on. I am really hopeful and excited for that. But also, you're right, I would just like to see more Egyptian mythology adapted in general. And
Oh, yeah, dude.
I don't
Egyptian
think
mythology is very
I don't think it's been represented nearly as much as Norse or...
No,
God,
I mean,
no.
Greek's clearly the most, but Norse is catching up.
It is. Yeah, I feel like Egyptian,
Oh, shit.
Celtic, or Chinese, or something.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of stuff like that in China, or Chinese, but not much. Not really, no.
Chinese gave me this, which sucks.
Oh, that's right, you told me about that tech thing that's going on in China with their tech industry.
is it Tencent buying
Oh,
everything?
yeah.
There's a massive layoff.
Oh,
Almost
shit.
all the, I don't know, IT icons for some reason. So like almost a third of all the IT workers.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, including Tencent, Alibaba.
Shit, run.
Right, I'm trying. God damn it, every time I put a bomb down, they always move immediately.
Yeah, this thing's pretty smart about its teleportation.
What really pissed me off is their age discrimination, and they're so clear about it. Like, once you hit 35 and you're not in some level manager role,
God damn it,
then
yeah.
you're out. You
It's
don't
just-
want anything to
You just literally are
Oh, they
employees
just fire you?
do. Yeah.
Dang.
just based on being too old.
Because they
Yeah,
know they can.
35 is old enough.
Yep. Because they know they can just immediately hire someone younger, pay them less.
That's what this works for.
It's always good.
Yeah, the Chinese labor market is fucked.
Chinese government pays. Anyway.
Well, hopefully Black Myth Wukong will come out and be cool.
How funny would it be if that actually started a little trend?
If that was like the first, and then like
Yeah.
a bunch of other cool games came from China, like it's like also be like that started
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's impossible.
I hope that happens.
Alright.
Black Myth Wukong looks fun. I mean, that's honestly one of the games I'm the most excited about, just period. Like out of everything I know about coming up.
Ulysses.
One of those
Did you
unique
ever-
looking things.
I was
Did
just
you ever,
wondering. Yeah, what's
did
up?
you ever think that like pimentos? Or like
Pimentos?
pimentos?
Okay.
They're like little olive butt plugs.
I think this is going to be my last try, and if this does not go well, we're going to end the stream on this this attempt.
Oh, this game's gonna last us a while at this rate.
Right. If any of the other bosses are this difficult, then
Show American Story.
American Horror Story?
Show American Story.
Not American Horror Story, just American Story.
I showed you.
Like an American Tale with like Bible Goes West?
It's called Showa American Story.
Oh.
Showa?
Yeah. You don't even know.
Well, I do now.
What's Showa? Like the
It's a
Holocaust?
Japanese term
Oh.
about like you know that economic boom in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
What's funny is this is made by a
Oh,
Chinese company and making some Japanese memes into a apocalyptic American society.
Huh. Okay. I mean that
Interesting.
sounds unique. I would
Yeah.
check that out.
It's a meme.
All
it's a
right.
bunch of memes.
Oh, we got one.
I think we're going to call it because I feel like coming back to it later, I'll be able to actually get it. I feel like I need that time. But it's just about to be 9. It's almost 9:30 anyway.
Cool.
But so we went about as much time as we usually go.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for
Yeah, lots of people in
stopping
the chat today.
Yeah, lots of people in the chat. More first timers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Look for somebody to raid real quick, and then we are going to get out of here.
Thanks, T-Bone.
Never changed. Thank you for the 50
I've been
biddies.
the same way since I was like 11.
There's a
Yeah.
picture of you, like what, 4 years old, looking angry with holding that golf club. I feel like
Yeah.
it's been since then.
Not probably since.
Good seeing y'all.
Yeah,
Good
good
to
seeing you too, Michael.
Hell yeah, dude. Good to have you in here.
Yep, enjoy Arizona, man. Go see that canyon. I heard it's grand.
All right. We're gonna do a little
You
raid.
gotta raid.
Oh, we're gonna do Chris
Shadow
tonight.
I
No raid Shadow.
mean, it's called raid, so that's what it was before.
No. Thank you for the biddies, T-Bone. Have a good night. We get to see that because of the gas prices. Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's
Oh, don't talk
Watch
about
out
gas prices.
watch out for it to be $12 a gallon
Don't
soon.
fucking say that.
gonna be
I,
soon.
$20 a gallon.
I have places to
$30?
go.
$20 a gallon, you do.
Oh, God. Oh.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I bought a more fuel-efficient car.